Welcome along to another episode of Tosin Talks. We're going to speak about Ademola Lookman, the current 23-24 African Player of the Year, and it is well deserved. It's a kid whose journey has taken him from South London to Liverpool, Everton, to Germany, to Fulham, to Leicester, and now to Italy. And now this kid has become the men's player of the year for African football. And it's a wonderful journey because this is a kid who in 2017, he won the U20 World Cup with England with 6 other Nigerian players. And you would have thought he would have tried to play for England and that would have been that with Nigeria. But no, he decided, I'm going to play for Nigeria. And that was probably one of the best decisions that he's made for his career. Now, Lookman has shown flashes of brilliance when he was at Fulham, when he was at Everton, when he was at Leipzig. He's shown that he could be that player. He just never really put it all together, but that goes to life, right? Like you have to go through journeys. You have to go through things for you to get to where you need to get to. Not everyone's career is the same. Not every career is linear. Sometimes you're going to fail. Sometimes they're going to stop and start. But all you keep doing is building and building and building and trying to get to this place. And he finally got there. His 2023 season was incredible for club and for country. He scored the first ever European hat trick since 1975. This is Atalanta's first ever European title. This is Gasparini's first ever title. And it was just a beautiful scene because they were playing against a team who was undefeated at the time. Nobody thought Atalanta was going to beat Bayer Leverkusen. Bayer Leverkusen were coming in hot. They were a team who were incredible. They were a team who were on fire on all cylinders. They won the Bundesliga. And Atalanta and Ademola Lookman said, nah, we're not going to have that. He ended up playing for Nigeria at the AFCON, and he ended up scoring 3 goals, had an assist, and he made team the tournament. Unfortunately, Nigeria did not win that tournament. They lost in the final, but he showed out, and he is truly showed himself on the world stage. He ended up finishing 14th in Ballon d'Or, which was very well deserved. The only African player, by the way. And this season has continued along with that success of last year. In Serie A, he has about 8 goals and 4 assists. Champions League, he has 3 goals and assists, including that really brilliant finish against Real Madrid. And let's talk about Nigeria. Nigeria has had issues with getting diaspora talents. I am old enough to remember F.A. Soji playing for Nigeria. I remember Shola Ameobi having his issues with Nigeria, ended up playing for Nigeria. I remember Peter Odemwingie. Even remember John Fashanu. Nigeria also could have called up players like Nida Manua, Nathan Delfonso, Gabriel Bonglahor. That's neither here nor there. Now you look at Nigeria, you see this diaspora talent mixed with the players back home. You see the Osmans with the Iwobis and the Trusted Kungs and the Olainos and the Chukwuezes with Lookmans. And you're starting to see the synergy of not just talent from back home, but talent also with the diaspora. And it's boding well for Nigeria. But Nigeria needs to figure it out and make sure these boys win the AFCON because I need to see it immediately. But with that said, Lookman's story is just brilliant because this is a guy, when he won the award, he spoke in Yoruba, which was very beautiful to hear.
Ekale, Nigeria, Monki Boboyi, Eshe, Modupe.
But he also mentioned that he failed. And this is a thing in life where you're going to fail. It just happens. It is what it is. You keep building and you keep stacking because we're not going to be perfect in everything that we do. He did mention that penalty that he missed for Fulham where he skied it and everyone was looking at him. There's a lot of detractors, a lot of people who were, calling out his name. But he lived up to the criticism because 4 years later, he's now the men's player of the year in African football. He's at the top of his game. And he probably might win back-to-back because what Atalanta are doing this season in Serie A, it's quite scary. So Ademola Lookman, salute to you. Congratulations on winning African Player of the Year. Here's to more success, and here's to Nigeria winning because we need that AFCON title really bad. And also, let's qualify for the World Cup. So Ademola Lookman, congratulations to you, your family. Here's to more success.